Revelation 4573. From the 26th of February 1949. Destiny according to human will. I inform you that your destiny certainly takes shape according to my will, nevertheless it adapts itself to your will so that your will effectively determines the sequence of all happenings, because it requires the necessary opportunities to achieve maturity in order to subordinate itself as quickly as possible to my will. A will that is utterly devoted to me assures a person maturity of soul, and he will be able to enter the beyond as a light being when his last hour has come. However, as long as he still resists me, he needs to be tested and always and forever encounter oppositions in his earthly life, unless he has completely handed himself over to my adversary, who will help him in every way during his time on earth. But he shall not take pleasure in his easy earthly life, for after his death he must atone for it 1,000-fold. And thus a person who is granted a difficult destiny can know himself to be loved and cared for by me. He need only ever trust in my help and my strength and humbly accept his destiny, and his soul will benefit from it, the extent of which will only be recognized by him in the spiritual kingdom. Wherever suffering and worry can be found, that is where I myself am at work to change the individual person's will. That is where my presence, my guidance, and my activity are recognizable. Hence, the immense suffering going on across earth should not be regarded as a sign of being abandoned by me, but as a sign of my never-ending love and concern for you. I will not turn away from you even if you distance yourselves from me. I constantly try to win you back for me and therefore let you endure adversity and destitution, because your wrong will require me to do so if I want to help you attain beatitude. Every individual person's destiny corresponds to his will, which has been known to me from the start, and the extent of suffering you have to endure corresponds to the maturity of your soul, which is also known to me and which I constantly seek to raise. You can pass away from the earthly world in various degrees of light. This is never limited, but I know your will, and where the possibility exists to attain a high degree of maturity of soul, I make use of all means and strokes of fate. Oppositions in life and suffering and sadness should be regarded as such, for they can be of immense benefit to you if you completely submit yourselves to me, if you subordinate your will to mine, if you humbly endure everything you are granted. For I love you, you are my living creations, and I want to win you over for me, for eternity. Amen.